this one was not a planned video. We just played a game of Fortnitemares and we managed to get the victory royale. Not a Fortnitemares victory, an actual normal bog standard victory, but in Fortnitemares. So we've grabbed the replay and we've made it into a video for you guys to see our great victory. Most people, when they win at the minute, win on a nightmare victory royale, but we went one better and got the normal standard victory royale. We didn't get turned into shadows, we just eliminated everybody. Anyway, I come across this henchman and he started doing this emote. I just found it pretty funny. But then Josh jumps over and comes in for the kill.
I was away.
Sitting down, and when I got the disguise and went on the hunt for the
There he is, going to the good old phone booth and getting his Doom henchman disguise. And he already knew where Dr. Doom was because he'd shook the henchman down. So off to the house it was. And the question was, could he kill Dr. Doom? But to be fair, I think you already know the answer because we did tell you we got the victory royale without dying. But did he die? And did I revive him? We'll soon find out. There's Dr. Doom. This is a close battle. Here where he charges up there, the last charge. If he had got his shot away, he would have actually killed Josh. I think Josh had about 20 life left, did you there, Josh, or something?
yeah.
I think that one hit there, he was charging. If he'd released that charge, that would have been it. Down. There I come, I had some meds for Josh. I drop them, and he drops the key card, which I pick up, and then head on over to the vault. And then I remembered that I had a mini. So I just went back to give him the mini as well. And then back to go to the vault. I had to take out the two henchmen that guard the vault first. And as I was doing this, Joshua comes along, covering him. And then when we was here, Joshua then decides he wanted to be the one to open the vault. So I give him the key card back. Because he's being a little softy baby. I'll give him the key card back so he could open the vault. Because you're blasting your Doom gauntlets in there.
Oh.
That's why. Why else would it have been on fire? It's still on fire now. Now it disappeared. You blew it up. You blew up the chest. So Josh was kind and gave me the legendary AR because he already had the Doom gauntlets and stuff, so he let me have the legendary AR, which was very nice of him. Very nice. And it was just a case of making sure we had meds and the equipment that we wanted for the journey ahead. The journey to victory!
Indeed, victory. I made a decision whether to get the sniper or not. No, I wanted the sniper first.
Yes, he come out without the sniper, but then as he was leaving, he thought, I want the sniper! Because it was a legendary one, didn't you?
Yeah.
But then, just watch what happens once he gets the sniper. I'll let Josh tell you as it's happening.
I got the sniper and went back. And then I realised what is quality with the sniper.
Duh.
So I went back to the vault.
Again. And he picked up the weapon which he left the vault with in the first place. The light machine gun. I think it was, wasn't it? Was it the light machine gun? Yeah, the light machine gun. Now we come reunited with me.
So we went on the journey to the victory Royale.
Yep. Off we went. With a hop, skip and a jump. Well, maybe not a hop or a skip. Just a few jumps.
Yeah.
But I said to Josh here at this point, we need to try and stick together. Mainly because of the ghosts. Because when the ghosts come, they are quite hard to kill on your own if there's a few of them. So you need to work as a team against the ghosts. Not too bad if there's only one ghost, but when there's like two or more, it can become quite tricky on your own, trying to fend off two or more ghosts.
Yeah.
We tried to stay together as much as we could, but I also found a supply drop, and that is where we was heading to right at this moment. So I come near the river here, and then all of a sudden I start getting shot at out of nowhere. I couldn't see where it was coming from, and I thought, no, I'm gonna die. But luckily the guy had a bad shot, and Joshua was there to save the day.
So
Josh could see him. He had to take him out, didn't he? At that point, knock him or something. He goes up to finish off the job.
yeah.
And you'll see the poor fishy crawling about on the floor, but Joshua shows no mercy.
No mess.
Just destroys. He's the destroyer of all that is Fortnite. He should be called Destroyer Josh, not Red Ranger Josh.
Yeah.
And then he becomes the fish. And as Josh is doing all this, I come across players while I am journeying to the supply drop. I kill that player, take him out, take his loot, and then he tries to come back for his revenge. But he's never going to kill me The ghost was no match for me. And why? Because I am Groot.
Indeed. Indeed.
And then we just walked off to the supply drop. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you use your pickaxe instead of a gun, you do move faster. That's why you notice that I switched to my pickaxe while I'm running, because you can run a bit faster. It's not majorly faster, but it's a good little tip if you're ever in the storm. It's a good little tip. So I take an age at this point to decide whether I want the shockwave grenades, because I did want them because there was the challenge that I needed to do. We had to hit 3 people with shockwave grenades, but I didn't really want to get rid of enemy weapons, so it was a tough decision. Do I sacrifice the weapon? Do I get the shockwave grenade? And in the end I went for the shockwave grenade.
And one to pick Dad.
There's a novelty here, guys. Child picking the father up. Sure, all you fathers out there, you know it's not always the other way around. Child's always mithering you for a lift in the car or somewhere. About time you pay the favour and give us a lift. Give those old men a ride. Josh is driving like a maniac. I think we head to Weeping Woods at this point. I'm not sure, but like I say, as Josh drives like a maniac, we ended up losing a tyre. Yes, it can be classed anymore. But anyway, we ran out of fuel, so we needed to vacate the car anyway.
Mushrooms to get my health back.
Needed health for the battle that was to come. There's still many ghosts left in the game at this point. And going into Weeping Woods, quite a good place for the ghosts, I feel. These Weeping Woods. It's like the ghosts' stronghold.
Yeah.
If it was in a town or something, maybe not as hard. So I decided we need high ground anyway. And Josh builds, but the ghosts notice him, and that's the start. Trying to defend himself, and this is where the battle begins. He goes on the attack. Another ghost comes in from behind, so I know he's in a bit of trouble. Come and try and help him. But while he was doing that, I come across my own ghost on the bridge. A chest which I open, and then I go back to try and help him with the ghosts. And I take one of them out. A nice shot here. Boom.
That was very nice.
And then another ghost tries to come and get me here, but not a chance. He's not gonna kill me. Not in this game. Not in this game. So Josh was running for the riff, and I decided to cover him and try and kill some of the ghosts. But then I had to get in the rift before it disappeared. Again, we wanted to try and stick to the high ground, so we headed for one of the houses in Weeping Woods, one of the big lodges. And we just landed here and tried to recuperate a little bit. We got the bandage bazooka out to heal us up, then he was looking for targets. And then the target was acquired. It's just a shame. Shooting was terrible. Luckily Joshua was there and Joshua took him out. But my shooting was horrid. And yet again, here it was. And then this ghost, I don't know where it went. Went behind the tree, it was heading in that direction. And boof! Like a proper ghost, gone. But Josh had had enough and he went in for the attack.
We're getting pretty bored up there.
Started being aggressive. I was up there shooting my bandit bazooka down to help him out, and also a bit of cover fire, which you will see one ghost get eliminated. I think it's that one in a minute. Shot from me. There it is. You just see the ghost disappear, and that was me who took that one down. He was trying to heal himself by eating some of the weaponry and bullets that were down there. But Josh got what he wanted. The Wolverine claws.
And my decision gun.
And then he returned back to the safety of the house. At this point it was getting quite close. And we were pretty close to victory. And even though we never really expected to get a normal victory royale, at this point we could sort of feel that it was coming, couldn't we?
Yeah.
So we didn't want to do any silly decisions, any rash moves. So we had to try and keep it safe. And we played a little bit tactical by staying on this roof.
Ghosts, so I tried to see if I could find them.
But not before. Change costume. There's definite ghosts around. It's just a matter if did we find them or did they find us.
Try to see and kind of patrol around the area. See if some ghosts were there. And then
and there it was, a great shot, looking down. And at this point, now there was only us two plus one other player remaining, so we knew we had the advantage, and we knew surely we was going to get the victory royale. We just had to hope that we could spot the player before he spotted us.
Yeah.
And then I thought I saw something swimming in the water, so I was looking over in this direction. And then all of a sudden I seen him pop up, just his head, so I went on the attack and I started trying to shoot, and then there he was. I got a couple of hits in, he started to build, so it was time to move and go on the offensive. But from this point, it was all Josh.
Yeah. I went in for the thing.
Yeah, because we knew he was respawning, Joshua decided it'd be good to get hard because he'd be coming in from above, and that was a very good move from Joshua. And again he went to land on the other house because the original house we was on was now consumed in the storm, so we went to this other, he landed on this other house. But me on the other hand, I landed on a burning tree. Like you do. And got myself into a spot of bother. So it was up to Joshua to get the kill. But luckily, because of my spot of bother and the ghost come after me, it allowed Josh to know just where he was. But he just couldn't get a clean shot on him. But he wasn't going to give up. He was going to try and find him.
Every time I got close, I just got away again.
You just couldn't finish the guy off. Then he was there on the balcony. It was claws versus claws. And then quick straight into the gun. Bam! The victory Royale. What a match that was, guys. What a match. Hope you enjoyed watching our Victory Royale in Fortnitemares. Have you guys got yourself a normal Victory Royale? Comment down below if you have. We'd love to hear from you guys. And as always,
like, comment and subscribe.
And we will see you next time, where we have a special video planned.